We're gonna learn how to structure a passive voice sentence. First, we have to know what is an active sentence. An active sentence generally begins with the performer of the action, well known as the subject. Then there is a verb, and finally, we have to put an object or person that the action is performed on. For example, here, Carlos plays the piano. Carlos is the subject, plays is the verb, and the piano is the complement or object. When we put the object or person that the action is performed on first, we are forming a passive voice sentence. For example, the piano is played by Carlos. The piano is the object, is played is the structure of the passive voice, and by Carlos is the person who is doing the action. To form a passive voice sentence, we have to follow 3 steps. The first one is to put the object of the verb at the beginning of the sentence. The second one is to conjugate the verb to be in the same tense as the active sentence. And the final one is to put the main verb in its past participle form. For example, the postman delivers the mail. The mail is going to be our object, so we have to put it at the beginning of the sentence. Then we have to find the verb. The verb is delivers, and it is in simple present. So we have to put is and the verb in past participle. If we want, we could or we can put by the postman, and we specificate the person who is doing the action. And the final sentence is, the mail is delivered by the postman. We have some tips to make passive voice sentence. The first one is that if we have at the beginning of the sentence the words nobody or no one, the passive voice sentence will be negative. For example, no one turned on the light, and the passive voice sentence is, the light was not turned on. If there is a preposition between the verb and the object, the preposition will remain after the verb. For example, they talk about the issue, and the passive voice sentence will be, the issue was talked about. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video.